Who after, what is it? How many years has it been? Please, somebody tell me. How many years has it been? Like 2, 3? 2, 3. And people got the nerve to be like, why are you getting on stuff after stuff hasn't been fixed for, I don't know. I mean, if one of my characters has been on the bench for like 2, 3 years, I think that's highly valid to be complaining about. But excuse me, what do I know? I've only finished every single thing in the game. Woe is me, right? But it's alright. I got something for the people. If anybody wants to downplay Fang, just get ready for it. She just got an LD. And I'm gonna say it's pretty good. But it really depends on how you use it. Because I'm gonna do something interesting. I am not going to go straight for skill 2. In fact, I'm just going to hit S1, which applies a very interesting debuff. This thing right here is broken. Brave HP damage increase and literally stops the target from doing anything. But don't worry, it's kind of balanced because every time you do something, you take your action and whatnot, it's gonna decrease by 1. So it's kind of like Selfie's debuff. It's more or less balanced because it's very strong. Now look at Rem, look at Rem. Not the Rem that's whooping the Rem that's getting whooped. Watch this. Try and hit me. Oh no, I get hit because the debuff fell off. That sucks. Well, guess what? Just put it back on. The LD puts it on, and you get the damages. Oh no, Warrior of Light is gonna put the shield up. Whatever shall I do? I'm going to be in so much trouble if he puts that shield up. Oh no! Oh wait, he can't do anything because the debuff is shutting him down. Case in point. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing they can do at all. They can't touch me. But the thing is, if you're solely relying on not getting hurt from the debuff, you might want to be patient with a lot of attack spamming. Because if you touch them, it's gonna drop down and you're gonna get hurt. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to ask you guys to back up. Another toy I picked up. I wasn't kidding when I said I got nearly everything. Oh look, a launch. Speaking of launches, we're going to be seeing a lot more launches, especially from Fang's EX. It's a lot of battery. It's a big fat launch. So she's got a launch on S2, the EX. She could put the debuff on. That's why you have so many S1s now. It actually makes sense. I said something similar with Ursula. Like, it feels like her skill counts should be swapped for S1 and S2. Because S2 is the bread and the butter. And if you don't have any Brave with her, she's basically useless. But Fang has 12 S1s. That's crazy. Well, she kind of needs it if you're gonna have her hitting like a 250k, maybe 300 from a skill this day and age. It's like, do I have a problem with it? Yes and no. Because it's so powerful. Like, the second I tap this, they can't do anything. They turn into training dummies. I mean, they're already training dummies, but you know what I'm saying. They're just training dummies. There's no attack coming from them. I'm getting so much. Look at their damage. In fact, I'm going to summon. And we're gonna take this launch. How much am I gonna get? I don't have a clue, but that's the glory of it. That's a lot. Okay, okay. So we got a glimpse at what she would look like if had like blue armor, maybe ultimate weapon, something of the sort. We're obviously doing a lot more inside of the summon. That's the best part. Wait, best part? I didn't even put the Fran call on. Well, Fran's like, what, 10%? Yeah, Fran's 10%, but she literally cripples bosses to the point of, if not the best call in the game right now. If you need to stop yourself from getting hurt and doing damage, this is the one. The downside is you have to ramp up. So if you take that, combine it with this debuff, plus a launch from her, you see where I'm going with this. There's a lot that you can do with this character if you build around her accordingly. Even if you don't, she's still being very useful. But why you got two characters here? Is it about Fang? Really? Oh, I forgot that this was a team game. Excuse me, let's go play Call of Duty. We just run in a straight line and just get out of here with that. Team game. Figure out how to put your characters in a team. But I'm curious. Now that we're juiced up, I have plenty of LDs. See, she has so many skills too. That's another thing. Say she's underperforming for X amount of time. She has so many skills. She's basically DPS slash debuff. So obviously, if you want to build around her, bring a battery. It's like, did you really think you're just gonna get away with not having a proper team composition in a specific fight? And then point fingers at the character when you're the issue? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We don't do that here. We don't do, no, we don't do that here. We don't. It's not the character's fault, it's you. There ain't no excuses in the level 90 era. What's good, Warrior of Light? You gonna hurt me? Nope. See, even if the Shiva freeze was not on him, that Fran debuff, that Fran debuff, that Fang debuff. See, that was a trigger attack, which means that it was gonna bypass the debuff. I'm glad that that happened so we can see that it makes no difference, but that's the only thing that's really gonna go through. Aside from that, they're just stuck. They can't do anything. In other words, I have multiple failsafes set up, and I'm not solely relying on Fang in that debuff because I know it can decrease. That's the thing. There is a trade-off. So what do I have? I have Fran's debuff. I have a freeze. Plus I can put hers back up. I am covered. This is literally checkmate. I thought she said, oh boy, here we go. It'd be nice if she said that. Cause why not? Yeah, but in all seriousness, if I'm gonna like play her, I need to get the armor, and I would recommend an ultimate weapon. Ultimate weapon, highly recommended. Definitely, without a doubt. Because she is a DPS slash debuffer, and you want to maximize her damage. So cutting corners isn't really going to work super well. That's what I'm looking at on average, and it's not pretty. It's okay. It's not pretty. I still got work to do, but hopefully this is a good idea at a base level of what you can do. Oh yeah, you gotta die. Oh wait, I'm locked. I can't attack anything else. That sucks. Oh no. Looks like we're gonna have to kill Warrior Light first. Not that I'm complaining, he's got to die. So the debuff's gonna go off. That's perfectly fine. I can take this time to just hit her LD because what? They're frozen. We got the Fran stacked to 10. I'm good. You know what? I think the honest truth at this point is there's really just not much to explain. You gotta use your head in these scenarios. Just seriously. I mean, it's not rocket science, people. It's really not. I don't want to see any blame being put towards anything that you have control over completely. And this went fast too. This went extremely fast. Look at the turn control. Look at the Brave battery. Look at everything. See, I was going this entire time and didn't even notice that my C65 was off. Because the damage is still good with the debuff on. Plus you can stack other things. This is really how I go about doing pretty much everything. We put the characters in the team and we go to town. There's no, oh boy, let me sit down and write my Hollywood script. Oh, I hope I get the role in this movie. Man, we're not doing that. If you're gonna do something, just do it. Simple as that. Oh, poor Vivi. Oh no, Vivi. That sucks for you. Look, I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but the opportunity is presenting itself. I'm gonna waste the C65s. This is gonna be huge, is it? Yeah, it's still good against one target. I mean, that's blatantly obvious, but I hadn't really tested it. Yeah, he's done. This is just bullying at this point. He's done. What's he gonna do? Hit me? I mean, he can try. In fact, let's let him hit us. Come on, please hit me. I'm gonna sit right here. Here we go. We with the cheeks open, take a swing. That ain't do nothing because your damage is gone. Debuffs, man. Debuffs. I didn't even have to have the debuff from this up because again, I'm covered. So if this ever falls down, make sure that you got something to back it up. Otherwise, you'll probably die and that's gonna suck. Nobody wants to die in fights, especially after like 10, 20, 30 minutes. Hopefully not 30 minutes. Ugh. But you get the point.